Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me in this video. I'm back from my little summer vacation. I was on a summer vacation for a week exactly, so I think that you haven't seen me for approximately a week and a half probably. So for today's video, I thought that I just wanted to make it more like a friendly chat. I wanted to do my makeup and I wanted to have my morning cup of coffee together with you. Also, let's catch up. Let me know what you did this summer. Did you visit some exciting places? Did you have a summer vacation? Let me know. For me and Nick, now for anyone who is new to my channel, Nick is my long-term partner. We've been together for the past 15 years. So we decided to take a few days off. It was very interesting. So I'm going to be starting to do my makeup and then I'm going to list all of the products that I'm using in the description box. So these are the two products that I have on my face today. This is my sunscreen and this is my moisturizer, and this is pretty much everything. This is the whole skincare that I have been using during my vacation. That's all. I like to be very minimalistic when I go on vacation because I like to have fun and not really think about makeup. I was not wearing makeup as well, almost like very rarely. So I'm gonna go ahead and start doing my makeup. So this summer I have been working a lot, me and my partner, we have been working a lot, and right now at the end of the summer I just felt so exhausted. I really wanted to go on a proper summer vacation with them, go at the seaside, but this didn't happen. So now at the very end of the summer I just felt so exhausted, so tired, and I couldn't take it anymore. So that's why we decided to take a couple of days off, and then completely unexpectedly we met some of his relatives, his aunt, uncle and his cousins. So we decided to prolong our vacation. We decided to take a few more days off because we were also invited to a birthday party of Nick's uncle. It is the first time that I'm using foundation after I think a couple of weeks break. So I have some products that I want to show you, some very, very interesting products that I want to show you, and I'm going to stop along the way when we reach the products. But when I use products that you've already seen and that I've already talked about, I'm just going to go ahead and use them because I wanted to catch up with you. I wanted to tell you about my vacation because I'm quite excited about that. So for me, this summer vacation was quite unexpected. Meeting his relatives was quite unexpected, but I felt so nice when we met them. I have never met them before, and I have to tell you guys, they are the most amazing people ever. Like, his aunt is so sweet. She is the most adorable person that you could possibly imagine. She cooked for us, and they happen to have a beautiful house right in the mountains. I'm not mentioning locations on purpose, guys. Don't ask me about locations because it's a small place and I just want to keep their privacy. I want to chat with you, I want to be close to you, but at the same time, this is the internet, so I want to keep their privacy because they are not on social media. It was incredibly beautiful, and Nick's uncle is actually a very respected professor at university. He teaches med students at one of the prestigious medical universities. So he had a great career and still has a great career. It was very interesting to meet him. And his aunt is actually the most adorable person that you could possibly imagine. She cooked for us. Wow, I thought that I could cook, but when I saw and when I tried her meals, wow, I want to try some of her meals because she's incredible. She's so sweet, so amazing. She was like, I felt connection with her, and they all accepted me so well. It was as if I met them for the very first time, and it was as if we've known each other for so many years. And Nick's cousins, he has two cousins. I have to tell you guys, they are like supermodels. Like, they are so incredibly beautiful. I couldn't believe it when I met them. They were like, you know, the 90s supermodels. Like, wow. Wow. Anyways, it was a nice experience. So the powder is Westman Atelier. I have a very interesting product to show you. A lot of you probably know that I was not able to get, and those of us who are based in Europe, we are always trying to get our hands on the Westman Atelier Super Loaded Tinted Highlight in Peau de Sante. This was a product that was not available to us in Europe for, I think, a couple of years, and this was the one makeup product that I wanted the most. Now, for anyone who is based in Europe, you can now get this one at Code Beauty. I'm going to leave a link in the description box. This is where I got this product. I was so excited to have this product. Now, let me go ahead and show it to you. If you have been following me, you probably have seen I've shown Peau de Rosé so many times on my YouTube channel. This is the one product that I really like. I think it's quite extraordinary from Westman Atelier. This one is Peau de Sante, and then I also purchased Peau de Pêche. Now, I'm not new to Peau de Pêche. This is Peau de Pêche. I usually like to use this one in the end of the summer, the very, very end of the summer. So Peau de Pêche is a little bit darker, and this is a product that I like to use in the very end of the summer, in the beginning of the fall, because it just warms up my skin. It works like a bronzer to me, but this kind of illuminating bronzer. I mean, we're gonna see what, I don't have an idea what I want to do for today's video. I'm not sure, but I purchased also one blush from Westman Atelier. I really like this one. I have some powder that's not blended here. Anyways, that's just a friendly video. So disregard if I have some problems on the face. I'm still not in the best shape to film because when you're coming back from vacation and sitting to film is kind of exciting. So I purchased also one new Westman Atelier blush. It's not completely new to me. I think that this is one of my favorite colors, if not my favorite color from Westman Atelier. You know that the best seller of Westman Atelier is Petal, the blush in Petal, the cream blush. Her blushes, I think, are best sellers, some of the best, the very best cream blushes that you can find on the market. And I have shown Petal in my video, but this one is Chouchette. The main difference between Petal and Chouchette, I actually have Petal here, so I may just swatch them to show you, and then I'm going to insert videos so that you can see the difference. So if you have fair skin tone like mine, if you choose Petal or Chouchette, you're going to see a difference on your skin. Chouchette is peachy color. It's a nice peachy color. And Petal is a nice dusty pink color. If you have fair skin tone like mine, you're going to see a difference between the two colors. If you have medium skin tone, I think that it doesn't matter, and you're not going to see much of a difference. So Petal and Chouchette are going to be quite close in terms of performance on people who have medium skin tone or light medium skin tone, but for fair skin tone, you can decide which one you want. I think that Westman Atelier's blushes, I've seen them on a lot of different skin tones over the years, and I think that they work very nice on all different skin tones. They work equally well and work equally beautiful. Even this one, which is supposed to be one of the paler blushes, it looks so beautiful on deep skin tones. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use it. You can use it directly from here and then blend it. You can use it under foundation or on top of foundation. I like Westman Atelier because her products, you know, you can decide how you want to use them. So I'm going to use a little bit. You can see the color here on my face. I'm going to use a little bit because I want to use Peau de Sante on top. And Peau de Sante as well gives some color. I can use it instead of a blush as well because I'm quite fair. So I asked you in the community tab of my YouTube channel if you want a Westman Atelier overview. A lot of people said that you're going to be interested to watch an overview of Westman Atelier as a brand. So I'm going to do such video. I'm going to show you all of the products that I have from Westman Atelier because I think that I've tried almost everything over the years. But you can see how natural it looks on my cheeks. Make sure to watch my video in HD. Make sure to go to the settings and watch in HD so that you can get the best experience and you can see how actually the colors look on my face, and you can see actually my imperfections better. Okay, I'm looking into this direction because this is where my mirror is. And I feel the urge to apply something on my lips because they are a little bit dry. I don't have anything on my lips. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the color, the lip color that I want to use for today. This is a new lip color. It's not new, but it's a repurchase from Chanel. And this is the Rouge Coco Flash in number 118 Freeze. This is like one of the best, most beautiful Barbie pink colors. You're going to see the color here. Let me just go ahead and swatch it lightly. Okay, so this is one of my favorite Chanel lip colors. This is the Rouge Coco Flash. And Rouge Coco Flash are the most moisturizing. They almost feel like, they almost have this watery feel on the lips. They look like a lip gloss. They moisturize the lips. I don't feel like they moisturize and they really actually nourish the lips like a lip balm, but they are shiny, they are beautiful, they are very effortless to wear and just to put in your handbag. This is the lipstick that I was carrying with me all the time. Not that I used it that much because we were with family and I was just more focused on having fun than, you know, applying makeup. But I had this the whole time. This was the only lip color that I had in my handbag. Now we are moving on to the one makeup product that I have been dying to try the whole time. I've tried it already. As you can see, I swatched it. This is Peau de Sante and this one is Peau de Rosé. So this is Peau de Rosé. I use it a lot and this is Peau de Sante. In one of my next videos, I'm going to do an overview of Westman Atelier and then I'm going to swatch, you know, all of the three highlights that I have, super loaded tinted highlights I want to show you, but this is not going to be this video. Here I just want to do my makeup and chat with you, but make sure to turn the notification bell on because I'm going to show you all of these colors in natural light. I'm going to make sure to do really nice swatches for you because these are quite pricey and I'm quite happy that right now it's the time when I have all three of them. So I can swatch them, compare them for you, give you a little bit more details, but what I like to do is just I like to apply it right here. It's a very nice color. Now usually I'm going to apply a little bit less, but I want you to see now on camera and it's so hot. I need to open the window. Okay, I'm starting to see some sunshine outside. I'm so happy when I see the sunshine. So I have two more products that I purchased from Chanel. They are brand new. I'm opening them now and these are repurchases. You know guys that I'm a huge Chanel lover. I love Chanel makeup and I keep repurchasing my favorite products. So one of the products that I just purchased is the eyeshadow palette in Tissé Rivoli. This is my most repurchased eyeshadow palette of all times. It is also the very first eyeshadow palette that I ever purchased from Chanel. And I think that this is one of the products that started my love for Chanel makeup. So I just want to go ahead and show it to you. So for years, Chanel have been doing their eyeshadows without talc. And the quality is amazing. This is from the Tissé line of Chanel. Now I absolutely adore the Tissé formula from Chanel. So when you see Les Quatre Ombres Tissé, this is the whole Tissé line. They have Tissé Rivoli, the one that I'm going to show you today. They have Tissé Cambon, Tissé Vendôme, Tissé Camellia. I have shown, I believe, all of the Tissé eyeshadows at some point on my YouTube channel. If you scroll back, probably you'll be able to find them. But Tissé Rivoli is the most elegant, the most beautiful. It has this gorgeous neutral brown colors. I think that it works on all skin tones. And this is the one eyeshadow palette that I keep repurchasing the whole time. This is the eyeshadow palette that I always hit the pan here first, because I love to use this color. This is like a champagne, like a rose champagne color, a very interesting color that I like to use all over my eyelid. And then you can mix and match the colors as you like. And this is the one eyeshadow palette that I would absolutely recommend for office. You can wear it for a night out. You can create an evening look with this palette. You can create a beautiful smoky eye. Colors are beautiful. The combinations are endless. And I really like also the sponge applicators that come here because they are velvety. They are not like the regular sponge applicators that you're just going to go ahead and throw away. These are actually quite velvety and I like to use them. And I always use them when I am traveling. I have very interesting nail polish that I want to show you about. I'm going to show you this in in the end of the video, I'm going to show you also the nail polish that Queen Elizabeth used to wear. I have it. So I'm gonna go ahead with the palest shade. I just want to do a very effortless makeup look. I'm going in directly with the sponge applicator and I'm going to apply this one all over my eyelid. So what's interesting about the Tissé formula from Chanel is that all of the eyeshadows from the Tissé formula of Chanel, they don't contain talc, and this has been for years. So Chanel were, in a way, Chanel were ahead of time, because like, let's say 7-8 years ago, a lot of the eyeshadows that we had on the market, they used to have talc, but Chanel's Tissé eyeshadows, they didn't have talc. And the quality of the eyeshadows is excellent. I really love them. Next, I'm taking this color here. I adore this color so much. Sometimes I like to use it as one and done eye color, but today I'm gonna use it a little bit in the crease. I'm going to go ahead and curl my eyelashes. I like to use this Refra eyelash curler. I'm not going to use eyeliner today. Just open the window so you may be able to hear some sounds from the street, but it's so hot. So I just ordered actually Le Volume de Chanel, which should arrive, but I still didn't have time to unbox some packages that arrived while we were away. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use what's left from my Allure mascara from Chanel. I like this mascara actually. You can see that probably it's quite subtle, separates the lashes nicely. I might add a little bit more blush, we're going to see. Okay, so this is with the mascara on, and I have one more product to show you that is a regular repurchase. This one is on repeat, let's say. Oh my god, I can't talk. I'm sorry guys, I apologize. I'm just I felt so excited that Nick met his family. He hasn't seen his family for so many years, and I was really impressed how they accepted me as if I'm part of the family, as if I've always been part of the family. I really had the best experience these few days, and it almost feels unreal how amazing his family is. I just fell in love with his aunt. I fell in love with his cousins as well, because as I mentioned, like, they're like the 90s supermodels. Absolutely amazing, absolutely flawless. They are, I think, in their late 40s right now, and they look so beautiful. Oh my god, they have to share some beauty secrets. Anyway, so this is the product that I want to show you. Is my favorite Les Beiges Healthy Glow Sheer Powder. This is not the luminous powder. I've shown the luminous powder, I've shown this one, I believe, but probably it's been like a few years ago. Anyway, so I wanted to show you it's one of my favorite light, natural looking bronzers. So you can use this one as finishing powder, but I like to use it as a bronzer. The whole idea of the Les Beiges makeup line, the whole Les Beiges makeup line of Chanel, is to create this very healthy looking skin, as if you've just came back from vacation. You look so healthy, you look so beautiful. And that's why if you're using Chanel's foundation in number B20, this powder in B20 is going to be a little bit darker. If you're using Chanel's foundation in the shade B10, then the B10 of this Les Beiges powder is going to be a little bit darker, because this is the whole idea. The whole idea is to gently bronze your face, to give you this very soft bronzed look. But I personally like to I wear all of Chanel's foundations in the shade B10, but I like to use the powder in B20 because I like to have this a little bit more of this bronzed look, and I use it like a bronzer. Actually, I use it like classic bronzer. Oops. The brush just fell. It's very convenient. The powder comes in this velvet case, which I appreciate when I'm traveling, because if you want to keep your makeup looking nice, it comes with this brush, which is great for travel. And here is the powder. This is the shade number 20. You should be able to see the color quite accurately because I've already tested my lighting to make sure that you're seeing everything accurately. So you can see that this one is definitely going to be like a soft bronzer for me. And it's the most natural looking, gorgeous bronzer. I'm using this brush usually when I travel, but for now, I'm just gonna go ahead and use a different brush. I'm going to go ahead and use it here and there. So if you want to use the Les Beiges powders as setting powder, then you have to choose a shade paler than your foundation. Let's say if you're wearing the foundation in B20, then buy the powder in B10, because that's how you're going to match your skin. They are always going to be a shade deeper than the foundation. I personally like to use them as these powders as very soft, super natural looking bronzers, and they just look as if I'm naturally bronzed. So I'm going to use just a little bit, not much. They don't look like powder. I think that I'm going to add just a little bit more blush. What I love about the Westman Atelier blushes is that you can apply them under foundation, you can apply them on top of foundation, you can even apply them on top of powder like I'm doing right now. It's just that they are very buildable, they don't add an actual layer on the skin. So I think that this is going to be my finished look for today. I'm just going to add a little bit more of the peau de sante here, because I really like this product. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply a little bit more of peau de sante. I'm going to reapply the lipstick, and then I'm going to show you the nail polishes that I got. They are very affordable. Okay, first day wearing makeup. I have a lot of videos to edit for you. I also am going to try and mix it up this fall season. I have some great ideas for videos that I think are going to be very interesting for you. Now, moving on to the nail polishes. Now, the nail polish that I'm wearing today is from Essie, and this is actually a British brand that I'm trying for the very first time. This is, I believe that the brand was created first in London, and it has a very interesting history. I'm not going to get into details right now, but I have 3 colors, and I just tried one of them. The color that I'm wearing today on my nails is Ladylike, and this that you see right now is day 5 of my nails. I think that the quality is quite good. I'm quite happy with the quality, but the color is to die for. This is Ladylike. I'm going to make sure to write it in the description box. Then the other color that I still haven't tried, this is this beautiful fuchsia color, bright fuchsia color, which is something that I love to wear on my nails, and this one is Watermelon. And then moving on to the most interesting nail polish. When I was researching Essie as a brand, I found out that they were created in London, and actually this is the nail polish that Queen Elizabeth was using on her nails. And I believe that this was created as a limited edition nail polish, then the Queen loved the color. The color is called Ballet Slippers, and they made it part of the permanent line because Queen Elizabeth loved to wear this on her nails, so I believe they contacted Essie and they made this one part of the permanent line. So you can wear what the absolutely gorgeous, stunning Queen Elizabeth was wearing on her nails. I think that we can all agree that the late Queen Elizabeth was the epitome of elegance, grace. She was an incredible woman, so that was her choice for her nails. She was always so incredibly elegant and stylish, and I was really happy that I was able to get this color. I was very fascinated by the story and that she was using particularly this color. I mean, how incredible is that? She's a royalty. She uses a color on her nails that is so affordable, so nice. I really loved how she was a royalty that was so down to earth, an incredible woman. And that was all for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I'm sure I'm going to use this nail color in one of my next videos on my nails. I've already tried it on, like I believe a few days ago, I've already tried it, and it's actually very, very incredibly elegant. Okay guys, that was all for today's video. Don't forget to leave me a comment. Let me know what you did this summer. Did you travel? Did you meet some family? Thank you so much for spending time with me, for having a cup of coffee with me. Well, I had my cup of coffee. And until next time, bye.